Good evening. It's a race against the clock tonight to free a St. John's man who has been in ICE custody for 3 months. Ann Emmerich is following this story and is here now with a very big development. Ann?
David Liu Yang is a husband and father of 6. He was taken into ICE custody back in July as he arrived at work in Lansing. He was on a plane to be deported last night, but his family just told me they talked to him, and now he's in an ICE facility in Louisiana. Yang is a Hmong immigrant who came to the U.S. in the 1970s with his family as a refugee when he was a young boy. He got into some legal trouble when he was about 17 and pleaded guilty to a breaking and entering charge. He served 10 months in jail and turned his life around to lead a nonprofit and become a leader in the Hmong community. Just hours before Governor Gretchen Whitmer issued a pardon for Yang, I sat down with his wife Ann and Democratic State Representative Mai Song, who has been fighting for his release. The representative says he was a good person who did not get due process under the law. His wife of 24 years, Ann, says he left in good health, but his body and mind have deteriorated during the 90 days he's been held in horrible conditions.
He showed up to his immigration interviews on an annual basis, and now he's being punished again. And his case, his conviction was expunged under Michigan's clean slate laws that we establish as a legislature in order to give people a pathway to forgiveness, and our laws have to mean something.
I know that he slept on the concrete floor for a good 12 days, and they were shackled the entire time, right? And so those calls were a lot more devastating, because all of those calls, I would say that he would cry, and it was constant. He probably cried for 7 days in the staging centers, which they're only supposed to be housed in for 72 hours. And so not having access to outside, no windows, it makes people go crazy. There's no clocks, no calendars, and your light is on continuously, so you don't know if it's night or day. So I would say those are the harder conversations.
Now his wife, she has to put money in an account so he can call her, and she never knows when he's going to call. Governor Whitmer's pardon does set aside Yang's conviction, allowing him to move forward without that offense listed on his record, but there are some court hurdles to go through, and now the work begins to get the federal government to release him. I've contacted ICE and I'm waiting to hear back. We'll stay on top of this and keep you updated.